Alright, what's up guys? This is Gingervitis here, and got a game of the Gears 3 Beta. It's this team deathmatch on trenches, as it said in the top. I am playing as Dominic. I have no idea what his last name is. I don't want to say it's Rodriguez off the top of my head, because it sounds stereotypically Mexican. I am not racist at all. Is Ramirez? I don't know. I have no idea. This is anyway, like I said, I'm playing as Dom, and he's one of the default characters, so it's not really impressive at all that I'm playing as him. I have like literally one more match to play, and then I have Coltrane unlocked, and I am too lazy to do that. Well, not too lazy, I just haven't done it quite yet. I was really tired yesterday, so I got off with one more match to go. So whatever. It might be 2 matches, but whatever. At the beginning here, we're actually playing against all bots. There was actually no enemy team. I think we ripped them enough the game before this that, yeah, they didn't want any more. I do have a 16-0 flawless game that I'm probably going to put up, but just let me know if you guys like this at all, if you like Gears of War 3 Beta. It's going to be out for another 2 weeks, I think. It ends. I think it ends May 15th. So I should have quite a few games by then, but to at least put up. But anyway, this is a 17-2 team deathmatch. If you're unfamiliar with Gears of War 3, Gears of War in general, team deathmatch is a completely new game type for Gears of War. It used to be, if you really wanted to just go for kills, you'd play like Annex, which is kind of like Capture the Hill, more or less. And I have no idea how I died from that, or how he killed me. Anyway, but you basically get a certain amount of respawns allocated to your specific team, 15 each. So each round you have to win 2 rounds, so it's the best of 3. And or more, depending on if there's a. I was in one stalemate before, and I think once it gets down to you and one other person, there's a time limit. I could be wrong on that, but at least it was the case with me and this other guy. But anyway, kind of getting sidetracked. Gears 3. I didn't mean to do that right there, tag him with the name. Gears 3. Now, I didn't play a whole lot of Gears 2 multiplayer. The majority of my multiplayer Gears of War experience was with the first Gears of War. I played a lot of Gears of War 1 back in the day. Gears of War 2, I hardly ever played multiplayer. I probably played Horde more than anything else. But Gears of War 3 is something I think I can get into, but it can be very frustrating at times. Mainly with the shotgun. It's one of those things where, it feels like it works sometimes and it feels like it doesn't other times. It feels like, it always works for other people but never works for you, things like that. Now, if you're watching the video right now, first-person aiming is completely new to Gears of War, and it's only available on the Hammerburst. And I think it's a very underutilized gun and feature. Like if I was at the top of this hill, I would want that Hammerburst. Even being at the bottom of the hill, I would want the Hammerburst, because when it comes to those really long sight lines, the Lancer is, you'd have to burst fire it, go with it, to have any sort of chance. Retro Lancer, no chance. Retro Lancer is basically the regular Lancer, except it's got a blade at the end, so you can hold B to charge. And the thing with that is, I like this idea, but it's kind of hard to judge when you have enough running distance or not. What happens is, if you don't have enough running distance when you start, your lunge running, whatever you want to call it, you'll only end up basically meleeing him and just doing damage that way. Otherwise, if you get enough speed, you get enough running distance, things like that, you will just impale him and push him up in the air, basically, whatever you consider that or describe that. I personally prefer the regular Lancer because I like the feature of the active reload. It has a faster fire rate along. I'm pretty sure it probably does more damage too. Now the thing with another reason I like it is because the active reload itself, the timing, is exactly like the second one, or in any Gears of War. Things like the shotgun, the long shot sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure they kept the torpedo the same. Things like that. They kept the timing for the active reload completely the same to keep that sort of feel going, so that you don't have to get used to the new active reload, and you can pick it up and just use it right away. And watch out, watch out. Boom! Triple kill. Nice. No bots there. Anyway, I really like Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch in general has always been my favorite sort of game mode in pretty much any game. I'm trying to think of actually a game that I've played where Team Deathmatch wasn't my favorite, and I'm really not thinking of any that I've played a whole lot. I think even there was a period of time where I actually played Red Faction Guerrilla multiplayer online. That was really fun, but I think even then I think I still played Team Deathmatch. Maybe I'll look to see if Red Faction Guerrilla is on like Games on Demand. I just bought Halo Wars, which I'd played some real-time strategy games like on my computer way back, like Command and Conquer. Generals, I think, was the first one I got, and I got into it because I'd seen my friends play StarCraft or Red Zone, or Red Alert, something like that. Oh, look at that chainsaw! That's basically the Lancer's melee, and it's pretty nice. People think of it as newbie. I would agree, but it's so much fun. As you can see right there, I got the flame camo with it, and I knew the guy was over here, so I just started running, and sure enough, there we go. And then I get the sawed-off shotgun. I prefer the regular shotgun over the sawed-off, but to each his own. Some people like that one shot, you're dead sort of thing. Except, it's not always that simple. I saw this guy that was really good at firing his one shot of the sawed-off and then going for and switching to his hammer burst right away. Like, I could not believe how fast he was switching. And it's pretty much like a reflex for him. If you can get into that, then the sawed-off shotgun can be really good. But I don't know. For me, I'll probably just stick with the Nasher. Well, anyway, that's it. You can see I get a crap load of ribbons. I think it fills up the entire screen. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see that 16-0 on checkout. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day.